Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Moravia. We'll be going for the Great Moravia achievement. Currently trying to take the missing province for the achievement from Austria, Ostmark here, and also a couple of provinces from Hungary, where we need a lot of provinces, so we're not going to finish that up in this war. We also need 2 more provinces from the Commonwealth, or 2 provinces after all. We're in a pretty big war here. We're fighting, well, a lot of people. If you look at this. Unfortunately, we had all these plans how to keep England out of the war, but then there was something coming up with call for peace, and then I just pieced out another war, and that brought the English back in, which is very unfortunate. Anyway, we have a lot of enemies against us, and then probably the numbers are looking very bad for us. Here we have none troops on our side compared to the enemy, but the enemy is very much spread out. We already pieced out the Swiss, and could now probably focus on doing Austria and Hungary, unless we want to go... Oh, it's also Austria. Oh, it's Austria, so we could go and occupy this, which I'm not interested in. One thing I noticed between episodes was that we have no aspects of faith for combat at the moment. And that's obviously not something we want. I want to switch the development one definitely for discipline, I think. The question is whether we want to drop the unrest reduction one. I kind of like having it at the moment. Simply because I don't want to have to deal with unrest in our backyard. On the other hand, the next couple of combats are probably going to be decisive. We have no big rebels right now, so I think can drop it and then probably turn it back on later. Let's go and grab the, morale of armies here as well. We could also grab Defender of the Faith, but I really don't like being Defender of the Faith. So if I can avoid that, I will. I do want to grab Canton. Or do I want to fight these Austrians here? Where are you running? To my capital. Well, let's turn back and crush some Austrians in Olomouc. And we really need to run some sort of divide and conquer strategy here, because we're fighting so many enemy troops. It seems very, very prudent to fight them in individual smaller fights instead of fighting them all at once. I have 5k mercenaries here for some reason. Yes, I went over the force limit, I remember now. We should use those somewhere. And they're trying to take back Treviso, and they already... Oh no, they've stopped it and then restarting it. Okay. Indecisiveness is good for me. And whoa, this looks great. We have full more morale than they do, 10% more discipline than they do, and better tactics. That's pretty nuts. So they're gonna get crushed here, maybe even stack wipe. Nah, nope, unfortunately not. But still, this is very, very good. Now I can go down to Treviso, I think, and pick up these mercs on the way. Moravia occupied Freigrafschaft. Oh, this place. Freigrafschaft. That's a very German word. You think these guys are Austrian? I mean, same language, right? And the Swedes are at it again. Maybe the English took out all their troops from the mainland? Probably not, but maybe. Okay, we've taken all these Austrian provinces here, so we could now probably go and help over here. Or do we go this way? No, let's go this way and stay in Oberschwaben for a minute. And then go in here. There's mountains, it's hills, it's pretty good for us. We're gonna have the defensive bonus unless they get the 7% roll, which I really hope they don't. Shift consolidates, so we have the most powerful troops in the middle, as always. Get a 10-to-1 wipe on that stack, and then go in here with technically not superior numbers, because they're these English. They're gonna be out, I think, before we can come in. Are they even? English arriving in 3 hours, 22nd of October, we're arriving at the 18th. Let's let them log in first. And also let's let our reinforcements come here quickly. This is gonna be a big fight for us. Once again, I have no idea why they can just walk through my fort. That just shouldn't happen. You're not locking. You're coming back? No, you're going to Gertz, which is here. Fine. And start off this fight and have these reinforcements come in if we can at all. And we're also gonna have to deal with a ton of Hungarian individual stacks over there at some point. But we're gonna, whoa, get a gigantic crunch here. And that's not quite a stack wipe, but super strong. We killed over 10,000 troops at a loss of 3,000. So you don't need to run there. And who's gonna die into us here? Spain, apparently, from the boats here. Sure, Spain. How do we clear up those stacks? I guess these guys can't just do that. Maybe we don't need the reinforcements here. There's the stack from the boats. And there's some English. Going pop. Good, good. And so many small stacks. Do I want to stop these guys? I guess I do. It's not super important, really. But the more territory we have occupied of theirs, the more war exhaustion they get. The earlier they'll be happy to go out. But no, let's just go here. No, 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 you, not you. You guys have a job. You have to take Canton. And do it quick if you can. Could probably do something like artillery barrage them there, but that doesn't seem particularly necessary. Let's just once again drop down to a proper siege stack. Taking all the non-merc infantry out. And then probably also some merc infantry. Yep. By some I mean a whole bunch. Put them to leans, sure. And they're running. How do we stop you from doing these annoying things over and over and over again? I think I'm gonna let this be occupied once more. I don't really mind about this land so much. And I don't like being so spread out. And I definitely don't like leaving all this open for the enemy to take. Because unfortunately they're once again using the Commonwealth to basically surround us and come from all sides into our land. Austrian Navy at it. Yep, Austria taking that stuff back. That's fine. Not that I love it, but it's fine. Let's just keep trying to take the good fights in order to not die. Where are you running? Lubush. No, the Austrians are running to Wittenberg, okay. I think I can probably catch you over here, maybe. It's a lot of Austrians, though. And this is woods, I assume? Yes. Well, this is really not a fight I want to take. Oh, the Swedes are here. Good, good. This should let me get a one stack at least. Pop, yeah. And then I can probably get these guys in the woods in Berlin. Not nice to fight in the woods, but otherwise, okay. Swedes doing things. I think I want to throw these guys out before I continue my siege. Knowing the AI, they're just gonna be quicker at it again as I am. Quicker than I am. Austrians fighting some rebels. Don't mind if you do. You're gonna run into Greifswald. Sure, let's take more small wipes. It's all good for us. And you guys need to crush this. Take a big wipe here. Won the Battle of Greifswald. Good. Do want to stop these guys from doing what they're doing. And for some reason you're fighting the Papal... Is that the Papal State? Or Verden. It's Verden, I think, who's dying here. Or fighting here. Why? No, winning, actually. Yeah. Verden and Nassau. So the English are also in a different war. That's kind of good to know. But you don't want out, do you? No. Yeah, they're like, no, this is great. We love being in this war. So is probably Spain. Yeah. See what they say after we kill their troops over here. And you guys still trying to hunt individual stacks while there's a 30k stack Austrians running around and being annoying. We stack wiped these guys. Good. Cannot complain about that. And then let's move into proper siege stacks again. And take more Austrian land. Oh, and we're actually gonna fight in Dolny Lucice here, but only against the 3 stack, not against the big one. So let's do this in case they decide differently. They do not. So let's stay here. Defend. Oh, unfortunately our Swedish friends are dying to some Spaniards. And my vessel is actually being sieged. Ugh. This is starting to become annoying. Dear Sweden, you still have the absolute chance to attach to me. Cleves too, not that Cleves is happy. So, probably not a thing. But still. So let's try to take the siege of Kärnten and try to do more. Oh, we are actually fighting here in Rudohoro. It's grasslands. We have the numbers. We're gonna be outflanking them like mad. They have a ton of cannons. We have no cannons, but we should have the gigantic flanking advantage. So let's see what that does to them. And it seems like it's murdering them. We still have that big morale advantage too. Yeah, look at this. We killed 1,000 cannons, 4,000 infantry, same as we lost, but also 2,000 cav. So good overall. And they're gonna have to run far away, probably. Let's try to get them out of my vassals' land. Oh, that's a lot of troops though. Maybe I send these as reinforcements? Kinda scary to leave my siege stack like this, but on the other hand, we probably can... They probably defend it alright, due to the forts we control. This, on the other hand, is not a thing I want happening. I want to happen, I guess. Whoops, got a 2-stack. Did want more, but I'll take a 2-stack. Keep on doing the good crunch. This is a big fight, and we actually have a negative modifier here from crossing. And they got reinforcements, and we also have reinforcements coming in, and we won before reinforcements arrived. And we killed 3,000 more infantry and also some cav. Good. And we won the siege of Kärnten. Also good. You guys don't... you're locked in already. That's not necessary, really. So, Austria, what do you have left? Mantua, I guess. We're never gonna take that place. Who are you? You are Alsace. Alsace, could you... like, do this? And then I tell you to be siege focused. Alsace, focus on siege. And I will try to grab Mantua while there are no enemy troops here. And my big stack over here kinda wants stuff to kill, but there's nothing really. Just the 1 stack. Split in half. Half of you can take the 1 stack. Oh, there's tons of Austrians in my land actually. Let's stop this and immediately try to save my capital. This is bad. I should have seen that. I didn't. Really should have seen this coming. Isn't that the usual disaster message? You have a disaster. Oh, speaking of disasters, how are my clergy doing? 60%. Okay, we're still fine. Don't take it. Don't take it. Ah, mother lovers. And we have people maybe moving in on this. 14% is a good chance, though. Free trade, gain mercantilism as a cost of Diplo. Yes, we have tons of admin. How's our inflation looking? I'm gonna just drop it now. It's a bit wasteful, but at least we're done with that then. Definitely want to take this back, but I also want to kill these guys. Let's kill these guys first. Having our capital occupied is obviously really bad for us. Ooh, and maybe this attack is also bad for us. Let's see. Gain professionalism at the cost of money, and Mantova is looted. Yes, 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 please. Absolutely. Won the siege of Mantua. Good. Good. So Austria is basically done for here. And we also won this fight. I'm not really interested in sieging this. We don't need these provinces, or do we? We actually do need these provinces, huh? But this is a full infantry stack. I'm not going to do these sieges with a full infantry stack. I'm going to split you in half. I'm going to have half of you... Well, half of you run here, half of you run here. Do you have siege pips? You do. So take back my capital, please. And then we continue as normal. How willing would you be to give up yet? I do want Ostmark. And then we want provinces here. You're saying no. Why? Because we don't have a fort? That's exactly why. Is Pozonia the fort? No, this is the fort. Saw that earlier. I'm very interested in sending this stack over here immediately. Trying to siege this, and meanwhile, Pomerania declared war on Mecklenburg. That's fine. I want you to keep 3 guys, well, 4 guys, I guess. Like this, send the rest out. You can attach here. Why can I not? So, fine. Merge, shift consolidate, detach 4 mercs, please. No, not detach. Leave 4 mercs, please. 2, 3, 4 mercs. Take the rest out. And neither has the general anymore. What happened to my general? Oh, he's here. Never mind. Everything but you. Not how that works, apparently. Fine. Let's keep on fighting this interface until we finally get our general there. Like that. Okay, everybody else get moving. I think we're gonna win this fine. It feels good to me. Not in a... What is this? Somebody attached to you? Sweden is attached here, okay. Sweden, please don't attach to either of these. It feels fine, not in a we are gonna 100% this war sometime soon kind of way, but in a we're in a good position to piece out for a bunch of land that we want kind of way. Eventually. I do kinda like the idea of grabbing another general though. Even though it throws us back a bit. 6 shock, nice. But this way we can have 3 armies running around. And we can use the time here where most of the enemy is fleeing to maybe crush some small stacks if they're stupid enough to stay around, which they're unfortunately not. Might try to walk to Sweden, who has actually 16,000 troops over there. Huh. New consort. Lose prestige and legitimacy. Do not like. Or, no, it's fine. We do have an heir, right? Yeah. Don't really need a consort. This is not something I like at all. You would arrive on the 5th of February. We could not get out, I don't think. No, so we're gonna have to fight here in the mountains at disadvantage. And we have no reinforcements in sight. That's pretty bad. Do I give up my capital siege? No, but I do send these 4 troops over to help at least. Minimize losses we can. And there's more troops coming in. Oh god. Yeah, this is bad. I didn't think they would be coming back this quickly. There's no way we're winning this. I guess this guy also needs to run. Yeah, stop sieging my capital and run. I mean, this is still looking great, to be quite frank. Considering we're way outflanked. Probably have cannons in the front row. We do not yet. Our guys are fighting so much better than theirs. That's very impressive. I mean, they have so many more reinforcements here. I really shouldn't have moved my armies away. I just didn't think they would come. Nope. Let's get out of there. All I want is that fort. And we're still okay on Mo, but we're kept on admin. But just now, okay, that's alright then. Let's develop somewhere randomly. Semi-randomly. Ingolstadt here, sure. So, can I get you? You're running to Hont. Whoa, that's not a place I can catch you. Okay. You guys, CG sort of stack. What used to be siege stack. Please meet up. And you guys also please meet up. You, half of you. It's gonna go and scare these guys once more. The rest is gonna stay around here. And then we take Olomouc, and then we take Thingy, and then we also need to kill those guys down there. But so many things to do. I know there's a ton of enemies around here. That's why I'm a bit scared of sending you guys away. Tell you what. Let's have the Swedes attached there. And we go here. The Swedes don't attach here or here. Just to go here. Too many fronts. Got our capital back. Something at least. Let's just grab a mercenary here to fill out this stack. Do have the money. Big question is, can we afford to start another siege on Trexzin, or are we gonna get caught again? The Austrians are now walking elsewhere, so maybe we get a chance? Actually walking here to help with that siege. Swedes, I need you here. Sorry, I keep confusing you, but that's where I need you. Of course, we're gonna have a big fight on Mantua, maybe. Just chasing people around this land. All I need is this fort here. And I think then I can peace out safely-ish. Safishly? Selfishly? I don't know. Catching out some Spaniards at least. Looks like we're catching out. Maybe we're just being screwed. Friends. You're done with your siege focus. You can be attachment focused. And this, what kind of territory is this? Marsh. There should be a defensive advantage in Marsh, so I kind of don't want to go in there. On the other hand, we have the gigantic advantage normally, and we are flanking them, so this should be... Oh, they're mostly cannons. That's pretty great, actually. Yeah, sort of caught the Spanish here. We did. Killed a lot more than we lost. Good. Really, against the Spanish, I'm all about just killing as many as I can here. And that's called 6,000 cannons dead. That's very good. Now, if we can arrive in time to keep Mantua, that would be very nice. This is looking good. You can attach to me, though. And... I could order an artillery barrage to get a breach here for a quicker siege. But that doesn't feel right. No, we have these troops here, we have the backup. I think we're fine. We can try to catch these Hungarians though. Do we want to? They have... It's so hard to see what they have because it's a million different armies. But I'm sure they have some cannons with them, so we should be flanking. That's good. We should have the bonuses and stuff. They would get the bonus of the woods here in Berlin, though. Let's not fight them there. Let's not take bad fights without need. Okay, you guys are running. Got scared, eh? Just one Tranxen here. And grabbed some Spaniards. Grab some more Spaniards. Ooh, +5 discipline. That couldn't come at a better time. Well, bit better, I guess, but not much. I've been a bit earlier. Killed another 3,000 Spaniards. Good. I assume the Spaniards are still very happy to be in this war, though. Well, starting to get unhappy. That's good. What about the English? Oh, they're still very happy. Be nice if the Swedes could blockade them or something. Trying things over there again, but that's not super relevant. One big advantage of piecing out Spain and or England first would be that increases our relative war score, which then would give us more ability to take things in the war. But I assume that we're going to be limited by aggressive expansion anyway. Especially considering that we already have a coalition against us. Okay, we got the fort. So we can now think about taking things. What does this do? Bunch of people in a coalition. Austria doesn't matter. Well, that will matter eventually, but not right now. Switzerland doesn't matter right now. Many of them are already in a coalition. Commonwealth is annoying. So if we do something like this, we should wait until the end of the year. Get one more tick down, so Commonwealth is not in it, and Dithmarschen, Lüneburg, Münster, and Verden are also not in it, and then we are safe. I don't think all these mines are going to declare on us, and if they do, they die. Yep. Doesn't look too bad. Any special places we want to get here? No. Well, except for Pest, which we don't actually need. Do we need Pest? We do not, right? We do. It's in Transdanubia. We do need Pest eventually. But let's focus on this state first. That's gonna be alright. Be kind of nice to break up Hungary and Austria, but is that even a thing I can do in the war? Can I tell them to release cancel subjects Hungary? Requires more than 100% war score. Oh, if I take nothing else I could do that. But that doesn't seem worth it. I'm just gonna stay at war with Hungary then. Do I want to crunch some more Hungarians? I don't really. It's almost the end of the year. We're basically at the point where we can peace out, right? They're gonna accept this peace. They are. Would be very nice to get a humiliate out of it though. They're pretty far away from that. So let's not. Just go war reps. And we're gonna want some money. Let's see in January, but I think that's round about the peace that we want. And it's not too bad at what it is. Basically fully occupying Austria here. Can take admin tech again. No thank you. I'd rather do some more admin development in a place that pays a lot of taxes. You apparently pay a lot of taxes. But it's because you're clergy controlled in Ingolstadt. Sure, why not? Why not? It is January, so let's check that peace deal again. Tiny bit more money, yes. We get all of this. We're done taking stuff from Austria. We're still gonna have to war Austria because of, well, considerations. Oh, it would be interesting to take the gold mine. No, if I take anything else, it should be more land for this, right? And that's gonna make people unhappy again. What if I take this? Does that make the same people unhappy? No, not in the same way, but still, it's too high a number. Let's just do this. I think we're fine with the coalition. I think we're fine. I mean, it is a coalition, sure, but they're not gonna fire, I don't think. And we're taking a bunch of land that we need for the achievement. Yes, let's go. Send demand. Be done with that. Thank you. We gain some power protection, trade dispute, blah, blah, blah. Austria immediately says, hey, I want my land. Oh, that's quick. Interesting. But they ask for it immediately? Usually they waited like a month. I obviously forgot all about that. All about thinking about finding a war to hide this. So we are gonna have the unlawful territory, which is unfortunate, but we'll live. We have a bit of war exhaustion. Hey. It's fine. Need a new rival. And who's that gonna be? England, Russia, Spain. Russia. Oh, Russia used to be Muscovies, now Russia. They used to be alliance willing, or they are, so let's not rival you. I might want you as my ally. So it's Spain or France or England. England's been super annoying anyway. Let's just grab England here. All right, and let's call this an episode. Very successful, I would say. We took all these places from Austria-Hungary, all of which we need for our achievement. Now we need this and this whole region and 2 more provinces from Poland, and we're done. Very, very nice. It sounds easier than it is, I think, because it's still a lot of land we have to take from very powerful people. But this is a good step in the right direction. We're not going to give the Emperor any land back. They're going to be unhappy and we're going to have unrest in whatever you're asking for. What are you asking for? Rakuzi. Wherever the Rakuzi is, you're not getting. Oh, that's our new name for this place, which I already forgot what it was called before. Ostmark, yes. Decline. We're going to have 10 local unrest, yeah. And HRE members hate us, sure. HRE members already hate us. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, why don't you like them? And if you are not subscribed to the channel, why don't you consider subscribing to my channel? And if you have anything to say, why don't you do it down there in the comments? Check out my other video series. Tell me if you'd like me to do something different, do some other games, or just keep on doing new campaigns. And if any new campaigns in EU, what kind of new campaigns would you guys like to see? Until then, thank you so much for watching and see you guys next time!